Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate those likes and subscribes. Anybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you could do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have many different options. If you would like to enter to win $125, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering blessing. But if you're doing well for yourself, let's pass this on to our friends and family that could use the extra come up. But anybody is welcome to enter to win a free half-hour FaceTime reading by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. I hope everybody is doing well, vibing high, and living your best Thursday life. Today is going to be the best day ever. Your blessings are here today, Scorpio. Today is Thursday. We are working our way into the daily tarot. When was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Scorpio, you're being called to lighten up, have some fun today, listen to all comedy, really raise your vibration. Let's say from now until Sunday, all of us, no reading the news, listening to the terrible things that are happening in the world, no bringing your vibe down. Watch a funny movie, watch something that makes you feel happy, listen to comedy podcast, or listen to music that makes you feel empowered. Raise your vibration. For some of you, you need a good laugh. It's been a minute since you have had a really good laugh. Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants. Feel the laughter grow in your body and your cheeks hurting, your eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and to find joy in the little things. Note to self, laugh more often. Today's soul action, make somebody laugh. Maybe there's somebody in your life that makes you laugh, or when you all get together, you laugh and cut up. Maybe you should reach out to them today, Scorpio, whatever the case is. For me, I love the movie Old School. I don't know why this movie, it's funny, but there's just something about certain parts of this movie that crack me all the way up, and I will watch it when I want a good laugh. I love that movie. I also love Terrible Bosses. That's the two movies for me that I still, even though I've seen them countless times, will just laugh my ass off. So I'm going to take note, and tonight when I am done working, I'm going to put one of those movies on and I'm going to have a good laugh. For some of you, maybe there's a movie that really gets you going. Be your own first priority. Spirit's asking you to make yourself a priority today, in every day, but today especially. Raise your vibration, laugh, and make yourself your own first priority. Whatever you're currently grappling with, you must put yourself first. When you're on an airplane, they always tell you to put on your own oxygen mask before you try to help your neighbor with theirs. That is to say, if you don't make sure your own energy bar is full, then you'll have no energy to give someone else. Be brave enough to admit when you need to take a step back from demands of others and work on making sure you're okay. For some of you, you're always helping, you're always saving, you're always the one there for everybody in your life. And today, maybe you need a bit of a break just to have fun and focus on yourself. If you have a lot of people in your life that call and trauma dump or always bring you into things, Spirit is asking you to focus on yourself today. Focus on your energy. Vibration we're all energy. So the more you raise your vibration, the people around you start to raise theirs. That includes your children. That includes your family, your friends. So by working on yourself, staying happy, and raising your vibration, you're not only doing this for yourself, but you're helping others. If 1% of the planet would raise their vibration, we would see a total turnaround on the way the world is going and the things that are happening in society. 1% of us. So with that being said, Make yourself a priority. Raise this vibration and be part of that 1%, Scorpio. There must be some things up in the air. I've seen that oracle many times here in this deck, even when I was shuffling before we started. Something is up in the air right now in your life, Scorp. There's some unseen things happening today. Not seeing the full picture, blessings you don't see, and magic happening behind the scenes. Something you can't control. Learn to let go. Trust in divine timing and be patient. Spirit has a message here for you. You see how they came out together? There are some blessings coming in, but it has a lot to do with divine timing. You don't see them coming. They are coming. There's magic happening behind the scenes. For some of you, you need to look at the bigger picture. Maybe a certain relationship didn't work out, but is it for the better? What good has came into your life because of it? Or what now can you pursue and do because you are no longer with this person? It's just one example. For some of you, you may have lost a job or something happened and you're getting really antsy, money's getting really tight, but there's something coming for you. Spirit's asking you to be patient. Trust in divine timing. Get in the flow. Trust that the universe has your back. When you get on that time, that it is not happening to me, it's happening for me, and I trust and believe that I am being protected, guided, and loved, you will see a major difference in how your life starts to pan out. Wish fulfillment, blessings, wealth and fame, becoming quite popular, brand new hope in life. For some of you, you're going to start feeling really good. You're going to get yourself back. Stella or Fella gets their groove back, baby. A lot of wish fulfillment coming in, you being popular in what you do, you being popular socially. But first, we need to talk about this toxic mindset and toxic people in your life, Scorp. It's time to purge having a toxic mindset, dead-end relationships, toxic situation, or people. For some of you, there's a lot going on behind the scenes because there's so much toxicity around you. You realize that there's toxic people around you, but you may not quite realize how unhealthy and they really are for you. We never know what a person does in the dark. We never know what people do behind the scenes, Scorp. So if somebody gives you a bad feeling or you just feel like they are not healthy, it's for a reason. For some of you, unfortunately, though, this is you and your mindset. Your mindset is toxic and you keep going back to a dead-end relationship. Spirit is asking you to please see it for what it is. There's unseen things happening and blessings coming in for you, but you have to keep going in the right direction opposed to staying in this toxic loop. Rebuilding your life after loss, investing a lot of effort, ready to take action to improve, determination and drive. I feel like most of you have a lot of determination and drive right now. You are going to rebuild your life. You are going to be better than ever, healthier than ever. You're going to glow and you are going to grow, motherfucker, and nobody is going to stop you. And that is where you need to be. Get on that time. I'm done with toxic situations, not just because, we use the word toxic so much in society anymore. It's constantly that. But Scorpio, when your mind is not right, sweetheart, you could live in a $1.5 million home. And if you have a toxic mindset, you're not going to be happy. You could be in prison and be the happiest person in the world because when you are free up here, you are free everywhere. So don't think just because you make more money or you find a lover or you do whatever that you will be happy. If this isn't right, you're never going to be happy. You have to get good with you. And Spirit's asking you to see this for what it is. Tell me, what are the unseen things happening here in Scorpio's life today, Spirit? This reading is timeless. If you do not like my message, if you do not like the way I speak, no need to drag me or insult me. You can just simply click off. Scorpion, baby. Destructive feelings, risky behavior, dark energy, or magics. There's things going on behind the scenes with some people in your life, Scorpio. This person could be another Scorpio, or most of all, this is somebody here who you aren't seeing something that's being done in the dark. I had, I felt called to say that there were things going on in the dark that you don't know, and Spirit is confirming this. There are some things going on behind the scenes where you may not be real realizing how toxic a person or a situation really actually is. You're being guided once again to be patient and perseverant. Do not take hasty actions. Just really stay in the flow and work on staying in your lane. Find your footing. Keep going despite setbacks and ram your way through. You can do this. You're going to find your footing and you're going to find your way through this. For some, there's somebody that has your mind so messed up. You just don't know what's right or wrong, what's real or not. You've been gaslit for so many years, or you're so used to toxic relationships, you don't even remember what it's like to be treated well. And so you're accepting things that are unacceptable, and you may just need a moment to start rebuilding your life and investing in yourself. Be patient with yourself. It takes time. It takes, somebody could chop both of your arms off and you would still love them. You can't just fall out of love with somebody because you want to, or because they've treated you badly. Unfortunately, it just takes time and a lot of effort. When you're in love with somebody and they treat you badly, your ego automatically wants to win and you're combating so many things. So if you're still having trouble wanting this person back, that's not healthy for you. Be patient with yourself. It will happen. You will get there. Let's move on to money. Spirit, tell me, what is the money message for my beautiful, sexy, handsome Scorpios in money? Starting over here. For some of you, you're starting completely over. You may have lost everything. I have too. There's been times in my life, not once, but twice, I lost everything. That's for another story. Some of it my doing, some of it not. And I spent many times and years, feeling sorry for myself. But at the end of the day, it's just money. They're just things. And if you are trying to get yourself back together, you're rebuilding your life, you will get on that time. You will manifest it back. You will get it all back. Times two. So whatever it is that you lost, you're going to receive it back if you put in some effort, if you persevere. Spirit is asking you here to release some money blockages. For some of you, you're feeling stuck here in your money and finance. Something stable for now, but you feel on edge. You may work a temp job, or you may just be living paycheck to paycheck and you're nervous. It is going to get better. For some of you, you're trying to save up a nest egg. You may work in healthcare, but there's new opportunities coming. For some of you, you may work in insurance. You may work at a call center for insurance, or for an insurance company. Or you're thinking about getting your insurance license for life insurance and things like that. There's a lot of financial commitments that you are about to have come into your life, things that you could invest in for the long term, a partnership, a very fulfilling career. If you're thinking about making some changes in your finances because you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, this is your green light to do just that. Donation and charitable work. You are being guided here to possibly donate some of your time, energy, and effort. Donate some of the things that you no longer need, or ask for help. Spirit's saying have the courage to ask and accept help. If there's things going on right now in your life, you're going through a divorce, a breakup, you have small children, or you have just yourself and you're trying to start over. If there's people in your life that can help, Scorpio, ask them. There's no shame in that. If you need some donations or some charity right now, well, then you do. Just be on a mission to be able to pay it back someday. That is the vibe that you need to get in here to be able to see yourself out of whatever financial blocks and issues that you may be having. Your self-care involves removing heavy burdens or financial and emotional debt from your life. You are already feeling lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations to avoid future ones. Strategize here. How can I start paying down my credit cards? How can I start paying down things that are bogging me down? Maybe you need to apply for a student loan relief, or maybe you need to try to pay off a credit card because it's you know, you're never getting ahead paying the minimum payment. Whatever the case is, Spirit's saying just by strategizing and getting a plan into play, I'm going to pay an extra $100 a month on this loan so I can get my car loan paid off. Whatever's bogging you down financially right now, it would be really a good long-term investment to start paying off debt. You seem to be a little confused but fighting. 7 of Wands energy, 10 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. You are a little burdened here by your financial obligations, but you're fighting. You are fighting and you're seeing your way through this. You are going to fight and live to see another day. For some of you, there's just some decisions that you need to make in your finances. There's some decisions that need to be made in career because you feel a little confused about what it is you want. But there's somebody about to be very generous with you. For some of you, you're deciding to end a career. You are deciding to end a job. You want something new, and you're going to work your way to that. You're going through a bit of a transformation, and so is your money too, Scorpio. There's somebody that wants to be very generous with you in finances, or is about to enter your life that will be a very beautiful partnership. But Page of Wands energy, there could be some bad news today involving your money. It is happening to me. I mean, for me, not to me. Remember that. Whatever money you have to pay out, you're just paying for blessings you've already received. You will manifest it back. It is just money. It is just energy. I can make more money. Do not allow yourself to spin if you receive some kind of bad news, or you get calls from collectors today, or something like that. But get a strategy here on how to move forward. Moving forward to love. Oh, God be with us, guys. All right, Spirit, tell me. Let's cleanse the energy here. What is coming in for love from my beautiful, sexy, handsome Scorpios? What is the message we have for them in love today, please? Nightlife. Good times here. Center of attention. Getting noticed. Someone is draining you. You're being preyed upon. And poor male relationships. Oh, boy. For some of you, you have a fucking energy vampire around you. This person is draining you, Scorpio. They're coming back and forth for your supply. You could have a daddy issues or bad relationships with males for some of you. If that is the case, maybe you need to do a little bit of work. Listen, we all have our stuff, and so there's no need to be ashamed. But for some of you, you don't have a good outlook on males, and it's affecting your love life. You could be really getting noticed today. For some of you, you may be going out tonight and you're really going to get noticed. You're going to be looking really, really good to somebody, or really, really good. And you could be the center of attention. But messages coming to you, message from your higher self, and pay attention to the signs. Inner conflict, unexpressed anger, and conflict with somebody. Oh. For some of you, you're receiving a message today, and it's not going to be good. Page of Wands in reverse. Like I said, this could be in your money, but it also could be in your love life. There's something coming in. You may have an argument with somebody today. There seems to be some inner conflict about this person. There's somebody that's draining you, and you're tired of it. Believe in miracles, though. Don't give up hope, and magic surrounds you. You are really getting noticed by a lot of people, by a lot of lovers, by people that are interested in you. But there's somebody in your life that's draining you of your energy. And so I feel like there's a lot of unexpressed anger because this person is rushing in and rushing out, or doing whatever they're doing here. You're being preyed upon. Tell me about this person that's preying upon Scorpio, please. Yeah, this person has low self-esteem issues, validation issues, abandonment issues, or they have awoke all of these things in you. They could have really did a number on you, but they've had some heart space awakening. You have opened this person's heart space. It could have been a twin flame ascension, but there's anger and unresolved issues between the two of you. And this person, as soon as they will come in and tell you that they've chose you, this could be somebody that you were actually married to, or somebody that you wanted to marry, and then find out that this person is, you know, not as steady as they may have made their self look at some point. But this was unconditional love. It was true love. There's just some anger. There's some resentment right now between the two of you, and it's draining you. This person, though, was lying. They were preying upon you in some way. They were not being honest with you, and they could come in today and do just that. Your higher self is trying to tell you something. The higher realms are trying to tell you something. Pay attention to the signs, your dreams, number synchronicities, etc. Tell me about this inner conflict here. Is this Scorpio or the person on Scorpio's mind? For a lot of you, the person on your mind is going to call you. They're going to express anger today about something. If you have been going out, getting noticed, if you have been posting on social, looking really good, trying to move forward and rebuild your life, this person may come on in and want to talk, and it could turn into an argument. So be really mindful of if speaking to them today. It could just trigger something inside this person where they start to feel really angry, or you could, whatever this person says, it could make you incredibly angry today. They seem to have been holding back from you. They were paralyzed. A sacrifice for love must give something up, a painful decision. There needs to be a painful decision made. A sacrifice, y'all. For some of you, the sacrifice is that if you want to save yourself, you need to get out of this dead-end relationship. There's a lot of love here, but there's a lot of unseen things happening. This person's doing things that you're not quite seeing or understanding, and the divine is trying to show you and tell you that they are draining you of your energy, that they're paralyzed here. They're afraid to fully give their self. And they may never, because they have so many validation issues, abandonment issues. It's just a whole lot. Very, very, very heavy, heavy energy. I have deep regrets for the way we parted. I didn't want to go our separate ways, but it seemed best at the time. And I thought you would chase me. I am sad. I know I can easily go into victim mode. I'm trying to overcome that. It's been a pattern. I'm brokenhearted that we aren't together. My heart aches for you, but I won't let you know that because they're just paralyzed. This is somebody who is playing the victim, who's always searching for validation outside your relationship, who's made you feel drained. There's a lot of anger, a lot of resentment here, and you could get some kind of communication today that ends badly. So please be mindful of that. Tell me about the being quite popular. For some of you, you may meet somebody new today or soon. You're about to meet somebody new. And that could be where the anger is coming. Yeah, Spirit's saying make healthy choices. Cut out the negativity. Clean up your life here because you're about to start meeting a lot of new love interest. You've been dealing with karmic connections that are full of turbulence and unsustainable. And if you want to continue to manifest dead-end relationships, if you don't clean up your life, you're going to continue manifesting dead-end relationships. For some of you, you've had 2 or 3 relationships that have all been almost exactly the same because you are unfortunately not fully healing and you're bringing in the same kind of person and closing your eyes to red flags. I've been there. But maybe now is the time to start cleaning up your life, Scorp, and not allow these motherfuckers to string you along. I'm starting to feel angry myself because I feel like you've tried to give this person the benefit of the doubt so many times. They just love bomb. They have surface level connections with others, and they take you for granted. They're emotionally manipulating. They do want your attention. There is something about a reconciliation that could be possibly coming in, but this person is plastic. They're surface level. They don't want to see beyond that. They like surface level connections. What is this destructive feelings and behavior, the risky behaviors that's happening behind the scenes? I guarantee you it is the same person for some of you. Could be an air sign. Yeah, Knight of Wands energy, King of Swords energy here, and the Wheel. There's something fated about to happen, but I gotta say, this is somebody who acts like a player. They're engaging in risky behavior sexually. They're very cold and cut off from their heart space. They could be really mean with their words about what they say about you too, to other people. So I would be careful. This could be an air sign or a fire sign, a fixed sign. There is something fated about to happen, because there's something going on behind the scenes, Scorpio, that's really risky. This person's in very dark energy. They could be even practicing some kind of black magic. Very dark, angry person here in your energy. So if this resonates with you, do a cleanse, sweetheart. Stay in your lane. Get a text message ready to send this person, so you don't have to think about it when they reach out, that simply says, I'm moving forward. Do the things that you can to protect yourself here. This is somebody that you've been in a pattern with, and they are a victim all the time. For some of you, you could be meeting somebody new, a fire sign, somebody that is a Leo, Sag, a Leo, swear to God, a Leo or a Aries or a Sag. For some of you, you're meeting somebody new, and this is what is going to make this past person angry. There's a lot of masculine energy too. For some of you, you have some unresolved issues with your father, and it's why you're manifesting the kind of people you are, is a message I'm receiving. But you seem to be trying to move forward here in the Chariot and take control of your life. For some of you. For others, this person is in full control. You're just waiting around for them, and when they come back in, you connect, and then they leave and you don't move forward, and they feel it. They know this. They know that they are the ones in charge here. You could have children to this person, or maybe it's just not that easy to move on from them. But there's so much going on behind the scenes, Scorpio. You have got to protect yourself. You have to start protecting yourself from them. Is Scorpio meeting somebody new here? Why quite popular, please? For some of you, you could meet somebody here that does well for themselves. That's a business owner that does really, really well for themselves. But there are Six of Swords in reverse coming out with the Four of Pentacles. There are some troubles ahead. You're still hanging on to a past person. They're still hanging on to you. And unfortunately, there's troubles ahead with this past person. There would be troubles ahead too if you tried to move on. I hope you are not in an abusive relationship, or there is not violence, because this reading, I just feel it. It's just, there's some anger and dark, dark energy. Page of Cups, brand new love offer coming in here, and possibly a brand new money offer or some kind of tangible offer coming in for you, Scorpio, if you decide you want it. This person may do well for themselves. They are very self-assured, and it's somebody new. You seem to be attracting people into your life. You're very popular. You're shining right now, and you're getting a lot of attention doing whatever it is here that you do. I would be careful of this past person coming in angry today or in the next few days, having some kind of attitude because they've heard you've moved on, or they see you dating. Maybe they've seen a dating profile. There's some kind of argument and fight that may pop off. Could be about money, could be about the kids. Nevertheless, here, be very mindful that if you want to move on, you are going to be able to do that, but you may need to just rebuild your life on your own for a little bit, or you possibly are going to bring in the same kind of relationship, is what I see. I really wish you the very best here. And if there's some argument that starts today, stay in your square. I'm making moves in silence. I don't want anybody to ruin my plans. And Spirit's saying make them prove it and trust the plan here. If this person comes back, make them prove that they're not out here acting reckless and toxic. Make them prove that they want to change. I'm not making the first move. You know where to find me. I feel like this is what's been happening. This person's really angry and arrogant, and they may be really agitated that you're not reaching out to them. With that being said, this person wants your attention. So they may start posting subliminals or, you know, doing things, showing up where they know you would be because they don't want to look like they've reached out, but they want to get back in your energy. Don't underestimate your power. It's closing time. The path is shut. Stop. Block. Plans will go unfulfilled. You're strong enough to face it all. Help will come, sweetheart. You are strong enough to face all of this, and you're strong enough to be on your own and rebuild your life for you. How do you want your life to look, Scorpio? Spirit is asking you to release negativity. Somewhere around the full moon, you may want to do a release ritual, but something seems to be coming up somewhere around the next full moon, which is at the end of this month. So we're approaching it. Mercury is going direct. There's a lot of things going on that may allow you to start actually releasing, making a painful sacrifice here and moving on. You have a lot of wish fulfillment and blessings trying to come in for you, darling. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose. Your power is in your soul. And prosperity, baby, the frog. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. You see here, guys, it's time to heal and let go of the past. You have a lot of abundance and joy trying to come on in for you. A lot of blessings, wish fulfillment, you being very popular, but patience and perseverance is needed, as well as understanding that there are some toxic people in your life, like this lover. There will need to be a very painful sacrifice, Scorpio. If you want to try it again, you most likely are going to have the ability to do that. But sweetheart, I don't feel your plans are going to go well. I feel like this may end the exact same way it did this time. This person is a victim. They're dealing with a bunch of plastic ass surface level things. They're doing things in the dark. I'm going to put you in my prayers. If you need me to pray for you, please put prayer in the comment section, and I will certainly do that. I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed Thursday. Today is the best day ever. Today is the best Thursday ever. My blessings are here. Thank you, Spirit, Universe. I'm open to receive all of my blessings. Yell that out loud. Love and light.